You want to follow me around? Fine. Just make sure you stay out of my way.
As long as you don't cross the line again, that won't be a problem. Ada's just playing with you. When are you gonna realize that?
I'm not stupid enough to fall for her bullshit. You should have a little more faith in your captain.
Don't rock the boat, because I hate getting stumbled. And I have a grenade launcher, and I'm going to do my best to make this as quick as possible. Because there are snipers, and you should know I really, really hate snipers. And this place is going to be crawling with them. So if you have the grenade rounds, use them. Don't hold back, unless you're Piers and have a sniper rifle. Because if you're playing Chris, and you're solo, you better use that grenade launcher. I'm just telling you that right now. Don't worry, because in a little bit, we'll get all the ammo in the world for it. As if the guys in the middle weren't enough, we've got the grass-hopping, jumping guys with sniper rifles. And these, no, believe it or not, you can actually make these guys right here transform into that as well. And some guys will actually become chrysalid and transform into NAPADs. So the best thing you can do is rush through this area. Don't hold back. Get through it as quickly as possible, because this is just a prelude to something really bad. While we do this, I figure I forgot to mention that I slid without stamina very early on in the chapter when I was fighting the helicopter. All you gotta do is just press the buttons at the exact same time, which is the aim key, the movement key, and X. Because you're supposed to be sprinting the slide, but you can trick the game. And it's really handy, so if you run out of stamina, just slide away, because it still does damage.
Follow me. Come on.
And up ahead, sliding is kind of useful, but I don't do it here, because thankfully I didn't need it.
Hey, I'm on it.
Ada! Captain, get a hold of your stuff! That helo's about to open up on us! We're sitting ducks out here! We need to find cover!
Damn it!
Yeah, we gotta run. It's really easy to do though, so don't worry about it. But some parts they just make you do certain jumps for some reason. Like right here, he just climbs down slowly. I don't know why. This part is easy, and I would like to point out that the death scene is falling into the water and immediately drowning. Like your lungs are just 0 to 100% of water, and your character drowns. So this right here, this is where it can kill you. You'll see some of those guys jumping across. You actually are going fast enough that he lands on you, and one time that actually instantly killed me. So I usually slide right there, and it knocks them over, and it helps the partner behind you get through a lot easier. So remember that. If you see those guys there, try sliding. But now that I'm on the boat, we're safe. And immediately turn around because there's the emblem up there. So, hey, guess what? Another friggin' helicopter!
This is HQ. Ada Wong has been spotted moving down the canal. Charlie and Delta teams form a perimeter around Creek.
Alright, we can drop that chopper from here.
So, the best thing is that in all of these vases are grenade launcher rounds. The worst thing is, this thing can shoot you through the walls. It's always going to be aiming at me because I'm playing solo. I've only seen it aim at the AI once, and that was out of 11 playthroughs. But it has a lot less health than before. But this is so much more confined, and I got really lucky right there, but then my luck ran out. All I can really say is move. Just right there. That was fair, wasn't it? Anyway, just like I said, just move. You don't have to worry about these guys coming in because the helicopter will either take them out or you can just blow them up with a grenade round because they give you so much. So, all in all, like I said, just keep moving. You'll be fine.
I guess that was good.
If you're on co-op, this is so much more easier because you can have one person at the end of the boat and one person at the other end, and then the person who has the shot at the helicopter can just take it out. Oh, thank God it was the final shot.
That's that. Now we get Ada.
Copy that.
Chris is just tearing ass through the harbor. I mean, I guess it is kind of fun, but at the same time, it's just so annoying. So it kind of gets marred by that. Also, the water is death. Or would I say the water is lava? I should really take Chris's advice for myself sometimes. Also, there's 5 guys up there and 1 convenient barrel, and none of them ever drop any items. Also, remember Ada's jet ski there. That's also important. Really, this entire harbor is very important to all the characters for their next chapters. Now let's get back on Ada's trail. This is a very important part coming up, and I hope you're ready for the surprises.
Think this is where they've been developing the C-virus?
Ada! You can't run forever.
Oh, so Ada can dodge bullets
Team
now.
HQ, come in. We're in pursuit of Ada 1. No use hiding, Ada.
I like this part. If you run in this area as peers,
Make a run for the elevator. Go!
he just says, "The elevator."
Probably whoever was shooting at Ada. More things were
Wow, those voices are pretty familiar.
Glad you could stop in. Like what I've done with the
If you skip this cutscene, it actually affects the gameplay a bit. That you could get right up next to the door before the lasers even spawn, before she's even done talking. But yeah, you could kick those things, but seriously, fuck that. That's just a waste of time. Shoot those things, no matter who you're playing as. I used to always think that you couldn't shoot those, and then my friend told me that you could shoot them, and I was so happy. Because trying to kick those, there's a button prompt for it, you end up meleeing the air and then getting blown back by the door lasers, and then the other team will win. So, we get a first aid spray. Even if you lose, you'll get a first aid spray. But, because we won, we get 4,000 skill points. But that's not the best part. We gotta win the next part. And when we win the next part, then the prizes are good. Okay, so most of this crossover, I mean, that's obviously Leon and Helena. Let's just get that out of the way.
Keep your eyes peeled. Who knows what this bitch has in store?
The thing is, it's totally biased for Chris. And we're going to see it when I start playing as Leon, but
We're locked in.
everything about this crossover is biased in his favor. And I'm going to point them out as they come. And the first part is that, notice how long it took Leon to get up here. That even if I was kicking those things, I had way more than enough time to kick them. But if you're playing as Leon, Chris, it's like the lasers don't even stop Chris, and Piers and Chris are just running straight to those things, and they'll kick them and be done before you can even kick one in as Leon. And what's more is, there's something even better about Chris that you'll be seeing in a second here.
Testing for prototypes.
Ada!
We've been conducting such a fascinating...
So Chris and Piers have to use a crowbar in this machine to get it open. They can do that immediately. While Leon and Helena have to wait till Hunnigan tells them that they can start opening the door. So since I'm playing with the AI, they're going to do that. Now, I hate playing this with other people, mostly randoms, because for some reason people think it's a good idea to run around and make them blow up.
Security breach detected.
It only takes one bullet to send them in the other room. Also, that was pretty pathetic right there. But yeah, it just takes one bullet to make them go the other way and distract Leon and Helena. And this is already easy because I'm playing as Chris. So I'm just making it even easier, but this is really good when you're playing as Leon. And what I've said so far about it being biased for Chris is that that's all AI stuff. So AI, Chris, and Leon don't even have to deal with lasers. I looked in that room before, and I didn't even see any lasers.
Breach detected.
And I'll get that on video when I play as Leon, too. And as you can see, we're almost done.
Security breach detected in
unless you're playing co-op, there's no way to actually do that QTE, so it's really just like a series of button presses, and it's not that hard. And the door will open up immediately for us after that little voice clip there.
Disengaging locks in room 1.
What's more is the final thing, the last thing about this.
Let's move. There's no time to wait.
When you're doing the door as Leon,
Someone doesn't want us to catch Ada. She might not be working alone.
when you're doing the door as Leon, and you get all 5 of the green lights, it takes about 10 seconds before it even registers. And Chris and Piers could actually get their door open in the time it takes for that, and they'll get to go through before Leon does.
I'm on it!
So yeah, it's just biased in his favor, I guess because canonically he's the one who goes first.
Give it up, Ada. It's over.
But that was 12,000 skill points back there, so it's a huge reward to get in that room first. You can actually shoot at Ada, and every character has something different that they say to their partner. And you can slide to avoid smoke grenades, but there's still an invisible wall.
Ada!
And, Ada! I like how she prances around right here. You'll see it in a second.
Don't lose her! I won't! Ada!
So right around here is where I'm going to end the commentary for the rest of the chapter, because we've got a little bit of a moment coming up and the rest is going to be cutscenes. I want to say one thing. Make sure to have your knife equipped when you go through this door as Chris, because it makes the start of the chapter really funny. I forgot to do that here, but I went back and did it, so don't worry. When we get to Chris Chapter 4, you'll see why. And you could theoretically team kill, or just kill Leon and Helena right here with a grenade launcher. I could just imagine how mad people would get if you did that in the crossover, but I've never crossovered here.
There she is. Cut her off.
Anyway, I'll be seeing you for Jake Chapter 4 for the next update. Thanks for watching, everybody.
Chris? Leon? What are you doing here? Put your gun down, Chris. She's a key witness. We need her. A witness? She's the one who did all this! No, it wasn't her. It was Simmons, the National Security Advisor. I lost all my men because of her! And I lost over 70,000 people, including the President, because of Simmons. She's working for Neo Umbrella. You know what that means? Yeah, I do. And you're still going to protect this woman? I am. Captain! Freeze! Damn it! Helena!
He's gonna kill her!
Chris, wait! We both want the same thing here. All right. The BSAA will handle Ada. You take care of Simmons. Chris! I know you'll do the right thing. Just making a break for the harbor. Get in! Hey, Piers. What you said about me hiding from my past. You were right.
Captain,
Catch up to her?
won't stop until I do.
Here's Nivens. Ada Wong is moving south towards the military port. Advising all personnel to be on the alert. Don't bother, we can handle this. I've had enough of these stupid games. Grab your gun. I'm taking the wheel. Hang on! I'm taking a shortcut! There we go! She's not getting away again. You're not gonna lose us, Ada!
so loud you